Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back again to Revolve Design. My name is John MK, and today we're going to be learning how we can design a feature like this with the help of Revolve Boss and Revolve Card features. So, without much ado, if it is your first time to come to my YouTube channel, consider subscribing below, comment on my video, like, and don't forget to strike that notification bell and to get notified every time I upload a new video. So, without much ado, let's get started and figure out how we can design such kind of a 3D model. Let's open a new part by clicking a shortcut Ctrl-N and select this option, part option. It's going to take us to an interface where we can access some tools that we need to design such kind of feature. So here we go. This is our workspace or our canvas where we are going to be doing our design. And the first thing, as I've always said, we need to start with the default reference always when we are designing anything in Solidwork. So just select a front plane, click on sketch option, and here's our front plane. What we are going to do here, we are going to sketch a reference, a sketch that will guide us, that will help us design such type of feature that I've showed earlier. So first thing we are going to do is draw a circle. We are going to draw a circle, which is to this sketch. Let's draw it here. Like click, draw another circle. Let's give it some dimensions. From the center, we can say 80 millimeter. And we can give this other two circles some dimension as well from the Smart Dimension tool. We are going to give this a 40 millimeter dimension. And the next one, we are going to give it some dimension of 34 millimeters. That 4 millimeter. Click OK. Now, after drawing this circle right here, we have to draw another sketch, which is a axis of revolution to act as our axis of revolution. Just come here to the line option, line tool, and select this center line. From our origin, we can draw our center line or our axis of revolution like this. Make sure it is vertical, then select. Then let's add some relation with the origin. Let's make this to the center of this circle and the origin to be horizontal so that our sketch can be fully defined. There we go. The next thing we have to do is we want to revolve this circle that we have just drawn here to be in kind of like a pipe-like. So what we are going to do, we are going to use two features. One feature, we're going to use a Revolve Card feature or Revolve Boss feature. Just come here under the features command category, select this feature command category. There's an option here, Revolve Boss or Revolve Card, Revolve Base feature. Select on it. And then you will see a preview that will be shown on our canvas after selecting on it. You see, here this comes automatically because the center line here is our axis of revolution. As you can see it here, if I delete it, you see there's no preview that you have seen earlier. Our direction of revolution will be this direction, but also you can reverse your direction by clicking this option here called reverse direction. So we are going to be selecting our axis of revolution as the center line as I've drawn earlier. And with this option that provided here, we can use them when we have multiple parts or multiple features on our canvas or on our workspace. Since we don't have multiple features on our workspace, we're not going to be using these features which are here. We're just going to be using blind features. The angle you can choose. Now automatically SolidWorks gives you 360 degrees. But for us, we can use 270 degrees or 210 degrees, let's say, for clear visualization. Then click this check mark. There we go. This is how we can get such kind of a picture with the help of Revolve Boss, a tool in SolidWorks. The next tool we are going to be learning today how we can use is how we can use Revolve cut feature. Now remember, the inner part of this feature, you can also remove it with the help of Revolve cut feature. But if you want it to be quick, you can just draw it when you're doing a 2D sketching, draw 2 circles, and it will give you automatically the inner part as a whole part, not a solid part. So for us to draw, to cut some material from the outer part, what you have to do is you have to select this side like this, click on it and select this sketch tool, normal. Then select a kind of center triangle. We are going to be drawing it from this point. Like this. Then click select. Then come on dimension, smart dimension. Let's give it some dimension. Let's say 20 millimeter. And for the smaller side, we can give it some dimension of around 10 millimeter. Let's also assign some dimension with the origin so it can get a predefined sketch. Let's give some dimension of around 100 millimeter. One 100 millimeter. And also we can assign some dimension. Let's add a relation with the origin and make them horizontal. The center of the rectangle and the origin, let's make them horizontal by adding a horizontal relation. So you can get a predefined sketch like that. So for us to use a Revolve cut feature under the command category features, there's this option provided here known as Revolve cut. Just before you select on this, we also have to draw here an axis of revolution, the same way we did when we were drawing axis of revolution when we are revolving our boss. Click on center line, and from the origin, draw a center line, which will act as our axis of revolution. Select on this. Now you can go on your feature command category. Under the feature command category, select this option, revolved cut. And automatically, it will give you a cut to remove some material, as you can see in our preview. Now, the direction here have been changed. You can just change the direction by clicking this option and selecting this line as our axis of revolution. You see some material are being removed, as you can see from the preview in our canvas already. Select the angle and assign a 210 degrees angle in the opposite direction. Click OK. Let's see what happened. Now you can see some materials have been removed from our picture. Now basically that's how we can use Revolve cut and Revolve boss features in SolidWorks. Now if you want to edit your revolved boss or Revolve cut feature, just come on this option under the design tree and click on them. Let's say Revolve boss, you want to edit, and there's this edit feature option here. Click on it and it will take you back to where you can edit all your features in the Revolve boss option. You see, you can edit, you can change the dimension, you can change the direction and the line of revolution, axis revolution. The same way you can do with the Revolve cut feature. So that's basically how we can use these tools in SolidWork. And I hope you guys have learned something from today's video. And let me give you a bonus, a knowledge in SolidWork. How we can assign some materials in SolidWork. Let's assign some material like bronze. Remember, you can assign any kind of material in SolidWork, including steel, bronze, aluminum, and lead, and many more. What you have to do just on your right side is a taskbar here. Under this taskbar, select on this appearance scene and color option. After select on it, you come here, there's an option provided here, appearance color. You want to assign a color of bronze material. Click on this arrow, and under the metal category, select on this metal, and just scroll down. You find an option here written bronze. Select from bronze and assign blushed bronze color or material. And that's how we can assign some materials in SolidWork. So guys, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you like this video. If it's your first time to come to my YouTube channel, consider subscribing my channel and like my videos, comment below, and don't forget to strike that notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. So thank you very much, and see you next time.